you got to have a sojourn spirit, and you got to have a warlike mentality. A sojourn spirit and a warlike mentality. Just read all that. That's good. That's me right there. 51. Yeah, verse 1. Yeah.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1. Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind, and will send unto Babylon.
That destroying wind is nuclear fire right there.
That's right.
Because after that actual nuclear fire explodes, the wind comes next. All the radiation and just the power of that bomb, you know, knock building cities out. They literally found a way how to use the same weapon or same type of a device that the Lord gave the power to his angels to tear up Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
Same type of military, not military, but same type of atom bomb was, so to speak, right? Read.
And will send unto Babylon fanners.
See?
That shall fan her.
That shall fan her. They're going to cool her down, man, because she's too hot. She on heat right now. She is in heat right now. She needs to be fanned down. Right? And those fans ain't going to be no nations fanning her down with the church fan. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that. These are nukes.
That's right.
They're going to be surrounded. Right now, America is surrounded by nuclear warheads, man, believe it or not.
While they party and eat.
Yeah, go ahead and feast. You'll look up and miss what your head.
Verse 2. And will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble there shall be against her round about, against him that bendeth and let the archer bend his bow.
Let the archer bend his bow, right? Getting those weapons ready. Getting those military missiles ready. Look, China stretching his arm. Russia stretching his arm. Iran stretching. All your enemies is stretching your arm while y'all over here playing Chuck E. Cheese, man. Read.
And against him that lifted himself up in his brigandine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy ye utterly all her hosts.
All her hosts, man. Everybody, read.
Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts, though her land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel. Flee out of the midst of Babylon.
There you go again. We see the same thing that we read in Revelations 18. We don't want to be here. So look, I'll give you a perfect example. Abraham said to the Lord, if there's 10 righteous, he went from 50 to 10. If there's 10 righteous, right? What do you say to him? Yeah, no. He says there's 10 righteous. Will you save them, right? And that's deep, man, when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? I said to come check this word out. This word for you. All right, so he said if there's 10 righteous, he went from 50 to 10, right? 50 to 10. And the Lord said, if there was 10 there, I would not do nothing. Right? He knew that if there's real righteous Israelites in the midst of all these wicked individuals, all the way down to 10, he will not destroy this place until he get them out. Right? What does that mean? Couldn't find them. So think about it. Look how many righteous men, women, and children in the midst of Babylon today. That's why he's been holding this stuff, and he had to pull us out in order to bomb this place, because he ain't gonna do it with us here. Lord willing, we are the elect. You know? That's why I said all these mixed babies and interracial marriages is actually a method to use Jake as a bulletproof from Yahawahshi. Because like, hey, I got me a nigga, so you know what I'm saying? You say you want destroy 10. If there's righteous, well, I got one right here. Nah, I ain't gonna work like that. You're going to, my fact, give me that, give me Luke. Give me Matt, give me Luke 17. Yeah. Damn witches, man. Yeah. I'm good, I'm safe, I'm secure. And then most of these niggas ain't got nothing either. Like, what y'all really benefiting on some broke, you know, brothers that about to knock your head off? Why do you want them so bad? You know what I'm saying? Until you realize, oh, you a bulletproof. Go down. Yeah, start at 33. See, it don't matter. Hey, Esau, I don't care if you male, female, child, Moab, and all you others that want to mix and do all this stuff. Look what the Bible says. Read.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 33. Whosoever shall seek to save his life shall lose it.
Right, so he try to save his life, he gonna lose it anyways. Jay try to save his life with the vaccine, he gonna lose it anyway. Read.
And whosoever shall lose his life shall preserve it. I tell you, in that night there shall be two men in one bed. The one shall be taken and the other shall be left.
See that? One gonna be taken, other gonna be left. Don't get it twisted. Ain't two men what you think it is either. Nah, you know what I'm saying? He's saying, look, y'all gonna be so, you're gonna have one person there that's gonna be involved. I know you're gonna be two people. One's gonna be left, others gonna be gone, right? Read.
Two women shall be grinding together.
So two women gonna be working together. Read.
One shall be taken and the other left.
One shall be taken and the other gonna be left. What's going on here? Ain't no bulletproof, man. Yeah, that's all, man. Ain't no bulletproof in this thing, man. Because at the end of the day, everybody gonna be judged according to. Read.
Two women shall be grinding together. One shall be taken and the other left. Two men shall be in the field. One shall be taken and the other left. And they shall answer.
Okay. And see, look, now the church world says, what they say, oh, that was the rapture. They said, what the ones that got left were the cursed ones. Right? Let's find that out. Let's shoot. We're gonna expose the rapture real quick. Give me a second Esdras 13 and 24. Second Esdras 13, 24. Is the rapture real or not? Right? Is the TBN broadcast gonna be caught up in the air? Read.
This is the of 2nd Ezra, chapter 13, verse 24.
So he says one will be left and the other one will be gone. What is he talking about? Is that the rapture? Is that people just got caught up? Those are saved ones that got caught up in the air. Let's find out. Read.
Know this, therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead.
Oh, that just destroyed the rapture theory. That totally destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna be caught up. It ain't what they talking about whatsoever, man. The one that is left behind is actually the blessed one. See that? The one that is left behind is actually the actual blessed one. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have no bulletproof here. Ain't no bulletproof, man. Your judgment is coming. You can't run from it, man. Just take it like we did. All right. What's up with it? Make it real short. Take it further. All praise, man. Let's end it with. Yeah, just read that lock wife again. That's a good closing. Remember Lot's wife, man.
What was that again?
That was 17, Luke 17, 32.
Right. Yeah. I'll start it.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 31. In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return. Verse 32, remember Lot's wife.
Remember Lot. I want y'all both to remember something. Y'all know who Lot is? You know who Lot and Lot's wife is? You know, you ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah? Well, that's in the Bible in Genesis 19. And basically Sodom and Gomorrah was a city that was infested with homosexuality. And the angels came to judge that place. And he saved, out of all the people, he saved 3 people. Out of all them cities. Yeah. So he said, and his wife actually left too, but she got caught up because she turned around. So we're saying today that you should not be possessed by the things that you get in this world. But you should follow the Most High. Y'all know y'all part of the nation Israel. What's your nationality? Hispanic? You know, according to the Bible, Issachar, whose name means hired hand, meaning that tribe always, he loves to work, right? That's the spirit. They got the spirit just to always work, get money, work, right? Look at this. Issachar is one of the tribes, right? Look at that. That's down here. And the Hispanics was really Aztecs. You know anything about the Aztecs? What you know about it? You know a little bit about it, you know what I'm saying? The Aztecs was an aboriginal tribe in Mexico. They controlled all those areas over there before the Spaniards came over there from Spain and came and colonized that tribe. And they became Mexicans. What is Mexican? That's not even a word. So we should, yeah. What does that mean? What does Mexican mean? Because that's the devil. Give me Revelations. We're going to show you real quick. Give me Revelations chapter 1. And you tell me, without the horns, without the 666, the regular, who this man is, according to your understanding? You go ahead and say it. Huh? Jesus, right? Okay, so we're going to show you what Jesus looked like. And if he fit, look, if he fits the Bible, I'm gonna literally pick this up and I'm gonna rip it right in front of your face, because that means that he fits the scriptures. If he fit the scriptures, then I'm gonna rip it. If he don't, I'm gonna leave it right here and call him a devil. All right? All right, go ahead. First, go start at 1.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 1. The 11, the revelation of Jesus Christ.
So the whole book of Revelation is the revelation of who? Jesus Christ. That's right. All right. So skip down to 14. Now John, he gets into a vision, right? He gets into a trance. He's in prison, the island of Patmos, and he's getting these visions, right? He actually see what the Lord looked like. Y'all believe that? He actually see what in the revelation, because that's what revelation means, the revealing of something, right? So he was revealed, and he actually seen what the Lord looked like. Let's see what he looked like. Go ahead.
This is verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So he says his head and his hairs were white like wool. You know what wool is? Wool is sheep hair. You know that, right? Yeah. Is that sheep hair right there? Okay, that's strike 1. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
As white as snow. Is this hair white as snow? You ever seen that movie Bruce Almighty with Jim Carrey? You never seen it? You know who Morgan Freeman is? Morgan Freeman? You ever heard of him? You never heard? You ever seen a black man, or you ever seen anybody with white hair and curly? Okay, go ahead.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes was a flame of fire, meaning he was angry, right? When you angry, your eyes turn red. Not this guy, his eyes turn blue. Go ahead.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So he says his feet look like brass, which is like a penny, the color of a penny, right? Then it says his feet it looked like it was burned in a furnace. What color is that? If I put a penny into the fire for a few minutes and then pull it out, what color that penny gonna look like? Black, right? So look, this man got blue eyes, he don't got woolly hair, right? And he says whatever your feet is, that's your color, right? So his feet, according to the Lord is a black man. And guess what? Y'all come from the same tribe, but this tribe is Judah. He come from the tribe of Judah, and then you got all different 12 tribes that come out of this, right? So this man is the devil. This man is this man. This man is Caesar Borgia. He was Pope Alexander the sixth son during the Dark Ages, and you know what he did? He said, I'm gonna paint my son to be Jesus, and I'm gonna have everybody worship. So when the Spaniards came over there to Mexico, and they said, worship this or die, that's exactly what the Hispanics did. Because they wasn't called Hispanics, they were called what? Aztecs, Mayans, Micas, all them, these are your people. You're not Spaniards. You call yourself Spanish, but you're not Spanish. You speak Espanol, but hey, we speak English. Does that make us Englishmen? You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand this stuff, because once you understand who you are as what tribe you come from, matter of fact, look up for yourselves the history of the Aztecs. You know, of course they got some evil stuff, because hey, we got a lot of evil stuff we did because we failed, right? We was involved with voodoo. We was involved with all this stuff, so we bypassed that. But Aztec means the counting of stars, or the brother. He also said he was an Aztec himself. What did he say? He said the calendars, because that's all it means. The study of, that's not a name either. So outside of all these different names, who are you? That's where you gotta look up. So I want you to do your homework, and I want you to look up Issachar. Go on YouTube and you type down, who is Issachar? No, you type down Hispanics and Issachar, right? And then you're gonna see the whole documentary on how you guys are from the 12 tribes. Because according to the Apocrypha, I got it. But according to the Apocrypha, which they took out, it's a piece of the Bible they took out.
So basically what you guys
Jesus is, it's hard. See, it's so hard to resonate because we've been seeing this our whole life. You know what I'm saying? But no, he's not this God.
He's from the tribe of Judah.
He's from the tribe of Judah. Judah been scattered and went into slavery. And guess where Judah at? He's here and many other places, right? And all the other tribes is still in the lands that they've been in, right? So this man we've been worshiping. Think about it. He all over the place. And the whole world is forced to worship this God. Then once you force, then you start worshiping like, oh, you know, they make movies like Passion of Christ, Nazarene.
Israelite.
You know what I'm saying? It's always white. Like, and then they tell you, oh, it don't matter, right? Okay, if it don't matter, why you get somebody else then? Why'd you get a Hispanic Jesus then? Why'd you get an Asian Jesus? But no, it do matter because you made this man the God for everybody, and it's the same race of people that colonize everybody. See, and we bugged out here, so we need help. We need a real savior, man. We don't need to be saved by this man, because this man ain't gonna come back to save us. Okay, all praise it, man. Y'all looking it up. Okay. All praise. We're gonna close it out. All praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Still got it. You got to understand, man. It's hard. It's that stronghold. She got a crazy. He's saying Jesus is black. You know, because they was born, we was raised in a system that says nothing. Blacks is nothing, man. If you black, you have no worth. You know, I was never taught this. And so that's good, man. She got to understand it.
Right,
Whether
right.
she get it or not, the seed went out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?